real, it's still real, it's gonna stay real. Focus on your peace moving forward. If it shows up half baked, half cooked, half made, half ready, release it. Period. Stop forcing shit that's no longer. Ain't gonna hold nobody. Ain't gonna fake shit, ain't gonna hold shit, ain't gonna make shit up. I love what I do, cause I'm tapped the fuck in. I'ma read these motherfucking cards left, right, up, down, sideways. You hear me? Yeah, I read mirror two. Tap the fuck backwards in reverse. I'ma read these bitches. Hello, air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to your air sign elements collective reading. I'm listening to Pandora, and Lil Baby has a song called Emotionally Scarred. He said, he's a Sagittarius. He said, because I'm tired of being tired. That part of me that died. Some of you could definitely be going through an awakening, but be careful not to be guarded coming from wherever this is with emotionally scarred. But let's get into your energy. Let's see what the universe have for you all as a collective at this time. Air sign energy. We have clarity, truth, heightened intuition, seeing things clearly. For the air sign collective, it's giving an awakening. What does Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius need to know? Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. We have structure and foundation. There's a need to build that for yourself, or to have that, no matter whether it's whether or not it's work, family, or your own situation. This could also be a friendship. You just need to be sure that you are stable. Wants to build a foundation, balance, building, slow and steady, forming. Someone's working on themselves. That could be the Eight of Pentacles energy as well, okay, which will be Virgo. But let's see. For the air sign collective, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, we have release, purge, surrender, emotional release. The song I was hearing as y'all's read was getting ready to start was Emotionally Scarred. Microwave just went off. So some of you could be emotionally damaged, clearing and walking away. Some of you have to let something or someone go in order to build a stable foundation for yourself. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Then we got loss. For some of you, you may be missing whatever this is you had to let go. Could be food, could be a habit, could be a hobby, could be a place, a job, or a relationship. Oh my goodness. So far, both the fire and earth sign collective got this card at the bottom of the deck. And both times it was speaking on internal conflict or a situation that brought a lot of conflict and stress to someone's life. Heavy reflection during the separation for a lot of you, whether it's a twin flame soulmate separation or an actual divorce for a lot of you, or you're separating from what no longer serves, which could also be very troubling emotionally if it's something you were used to or accustomed to. All right, cut the deck on Queen of Swords. Could definitely be one of you air sign energies. Honest and fair, cutthroat, objective, and truthful, independent. Someone wasn't playing. Someone could have been wearing the pants in a relationship. Some of you know that you have to come correct. Some of you know that you need boundaries. One more shuffle for the air sign collective. Cut the deck on the Two of Swords. Libra energy, stalemate and stuck, denial, difficult choices at a crossroad. Someone could have been creating blockages for you, or you felt blocked, or you felt stagnant, or you feel like you just don't know what to do right now. The multiple scenarios. Structure for the air sign collective. What tried to jump out was death. Gotta let it go. It goes right along with release. So structure is the devil and the Three of Cups, and something else in the Five of Pentacles. This Three of Cups is external energy, third parties, extracurricular activities, friendships, and reunions. Some of you got to check your inner circle with structure. Make sure they align with you. Lack, not enough money, not enough internal, feeling inadequacy, hardships and loss, isolation, abandonment, or unemployment struggles. Some of you just got to get financially stable. It's coming out here clarifying a stable foundation, or this is something that you wanted, a commitment or a stable foundation with someone that puts you in a third party. Therefore, you were getting the bare minimum with the Five of Pentacles, and due to codependency, you allowed it. Or some of you need to be able not to depend on others with the lack and this unemployment or struggle, or just a period of not enough. depending on others. Some of you have to get through this energy. It says obsession, addiction, toxicity, and excess, codependency, any of that. Capricorn energy. Some of you need to be able to simply take care of yourself. Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy, hiding and avoiding, lying and trickery, deception and cunning. Some of you put yourselves in unfavorable situations due to codependency. You put yourself in an unfavorable situation due to you felt like you weren't getting enough, so you stayed there just to get the breadcrumbs or take and accept the bare minimum, whatever it was, or you gave someone bare minimum under a false mask, like I'm a two-time you, I'm a breadcrumb you, I'm gonna give you this and then you gonna take that and we're gonna stay together, we're gonna keep it together, but it was a third party. Someone was doing whatever they wanted to do. Multiple scenarios. I have the devil here. Some of you, your friends cannot be trusted, or they are not growing. They're still in this lack energy. You got to do more, do better for yourself. Multiple scenarios. What we got? Cancer, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. Okay, let's see. Release for the air sign collective. This could be a formula for using someone in order to build a stable foundation. They were dealing with somebody else. The devil was here with codependency. They didn't have much Five of Pentacles. It was helping them. Some of you need to release this and do it yourself. Release for the air sign collective. King of Wands. It's time for a masculine energy to step in a bold and new daring perspective and role, to take care of himself, to do for himself, or to be more assertive and release what does not serve or what he did not want in the first place. Whatever this is. King of Wands could be someone's twin flame. King and Queen of Wands on my channel, or twins. For some of you, you have to release this masculine. Period. However it go. It's time for this masculine to be more assertive. Sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, breaking point, negativity. If this person brought you some kind of uncertainties, instability, release it. If you're this King of Wands and you're not sure what you want, you can't sleep, you're stressed, you doing something, you're feeling guilty, you self-sabotaging, release these ways and become better. However they go. For some of you, you're dealing with a twin, you don't know what's going on with them. They're doing something outside of y'all's connection or situationship. It don't bring you peace. It's bringing you a bunch of stress. You can't sleep. You don't know where you stand. Five of Pentacles, bare minimum. Breadcrumbs with the Three of Cups. It's a third party. Release it. Whatever it is, it ain't enough. This is Five of Pentacles energy as well. Lost, wounded, not feeling enough, missing someone, left out in the cold. Some of you, someone gave you no choice. Taurus energy. What's this loss? Queen of Pentacles, generosity, caring, nurturing, sensible, comforting, and practical, good business sense. Someone felt like they weren't enough when it came to this Queen of Pentacles energy. They felt like they didn't have enough. They did not feel enough up next to this energy. For some of you, this could definitely be somebody dealing with somebody else behind the scenes. You're not getting what you want from the connection. They were giving to someone else. Okay, another scenario is this Queen of Pentacles did not know her worth. Somebody was giving her breadcrumbs. What else? Practical reliability, slow and steady, committed and patient, conservative, Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are wifey material, or you know that this particular feminine energy was. You felt like you didn't have enough, or you should have gave more. Queen of Pentacles to the loss. Someone lost a wifey material. Someone lost this Queen of Pentacles. Reading the words. Someone feels like they need to get their shit together and get back to where they could take care of themselves because they were depending, devil to the Five of Pentacles, on someone else. Whether you're the feminine or the masculine, you were in a situation where you were depending on someone. Like I said, some of you were getting bare minimum from somebody. You wanted to do more. You wanted more from this person. Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You wanted love and you wanted a stable foundation with this person, or they wanted one with you. Mars for the air sign collective, falling over the King of Wands, Ten of Wands. Burden, stress, anxiety, defeat, burnout. Because this became too goddamn stressful, too big of a burden to carry, one of you or both of you decided to release it. It ain't bring nothing but hostilities and anxiety and conflict and stress. Release whatever this is and reflect. Do the shadow work. Do the shadow work right there behind that. Do the shadow work. It says soul searching, deep introspection, evaluation, hermit, Virgo energy, void period. Do what you need to do in order to get your shit together, or this is them. Let this go so that they can, ooh, woo, shit. There go the hermit again. Wow. Wow. Right behind that Mars, right there. It say hermit energy, hermit. Woo. Let's read the hermit at the bottom of the deck while I was clarifying that. It says self-reflection, introspection, and solitude. Introspection and solitude. Looks like someone needed to pull back in order to really, really reflect on what serves and what does not. Let's do another round of clarification. Wow. Pretending, mass exaggeration. Someone's bluffing. It's like, are you really about to let this go? Are you really done? Are you really gonna make me commit to you? It's like somebody thinks somebody playing with them. Wow, with the bluff. Structure. That's childish. For the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries. Concealing. What is structure? That was the first card out. Structure. Both of those cards are concealed. King of Wands, we will come back to it. No, release. Also concealed is sideways. Loss. Sideways. What was the card here? At the bottom of the deck, Mars. Mars is rejection and return. Abandon, dismiss, irrational fear, second chance, opportunity, making amends, release. Someone's releasing it just to come back later when it's less hostile, less stressful, which explains why someone's getting their shit together. For some of you, this connection is not done. This situation, this job, this move is temporarily, whatever it is. With return, second chance, opportunity, and making amends, clarifying Mars. This is a temporary release. Okay, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. Someone definitely felt with leadership, vision, bold and daring, big ego and optimism. Someone felt like they needed to do more for themselves, or they didn't feel good enough with rejection. Okay, intense. Okay, some of you see rejection as your protection. Whoever rejected you, they were getting their shit themselves together in order to return. With reconciliation energy here, second chance, making amends. Okay, some of you had to put something to the wayside, let it fall, put it off for later, put it on the shelf. Yeah, because it was too stressful. It was getting too chaotic. Let's go back to the beginning. Structure is clarified with realization sideways. They got to figure it out. And shallow, they got to open their heart, open their mind. Hollow, empty, boredom, epiphanies, understanding, awakening. Someone needs to find more structure within themselves with that boredom, shallow energy. Really, really hone in on what's important to them. The fire sign collective got that. Epiphanies, understanding, and awakening sideways. They really, really, really got to go through this process in order to see things more clearly. Release, time. I'm telling you, that's why I was led to come back to this after I got to the bottom of the deck. Something requires more time. It's still cooking. So like my intro said, half baked, half ass, half ready. They not ready yet. This King of Wands, y'all had to release them or they had to release you. Time, waiting cycles, moments. This is a reconciliation pending. Wow. Loss, chemistry in the past. Attraction, spark, passion, facing the left. Now, someone needed to truly cut ties with somebody from their past, a feminine energy, okay? Someone needed to grow, heal, and evolve in order to be more attracted to this lady that needs to take better care of herself. With wounded in the Queen of Pentacles, self-care, nurturing. Someone spark, for some of you, someone felt like they weren't good enough. They felt inadequate next to you, divine feminine. There's a very intimidating energy. They're like, I'm not really feeling that energy. Okay, I don't feel like I'm adequate enough up against this energy for a lot of you. Yeah, someone didn't feel good enough. This lady could have had everything all together, or you felt like this about this particular feminine. Let me get another. Why is loss here for the air signs? Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, intimate, commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. Someone is cheating too for some of you. They hadn't got over whatever this particular energy is from their past, or this past energy felt like she was missing someone from her past. All of this got to be processed. There was a need to completely sever this chemistry, this tie, this drawing energy from another, which explains the Three of Cups. That makes sense. Someone wasn't completely over their past. That's part of the separation and the stress and the reason why things didn't work. Again, someone wasn't taking care of themselves. They were lacking confidence and whatever, being able to be sensual and sexy and putting themselves out there. They didn't feel good enough. Or this lady was too goddamn powerful, too intimidating, and reassured of herself, and that could have been very intimidating. Someone felt like this lady was marriage material and they weren't there yet. Multiple scenarios, but what I gather here, something had to be released in order for someone to do some reflection, or this is you. Peace.